What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Welcome to the new studio. And welcome to today's video where we're talking about 15 quick and affordable ways that you guys can improve your style. Before we get started, a big thank you to our sponsor for today's video, Jade Black. But as always, I only include pieces in my videos that I truly love and that I would actually go out and buy myself. So let's get started improving your style on a budget. Tip number 1, 2, and 3, I think you've all heard before. They're completely free, but I cannot not mention them in the video. They're the pin roll, they're the sleeve roll, and they're tucking in your t-shirt. So here you have options. Let's start by talking about cuffing up your pants. You can cuff them up once, you can roll them up twice, you can play with the width of the cuff, and that's definitely something that's completely free and will actually enhance the fit of your pants. For the t-shirt, you can choose to roll your sleeves up all the way. You can kind of just like messy tuck it. There's also a little bit of flexibility depending on the length of the sleeve, but once again, completely free, and I hope that you guys have heard this tip before. Lastly, with your t-shirt, you can of course do a very simple tuck all the way in, right? I always like stretching it once it's tucked in, stretching up a little bit, just to make sure that the t-shirt folds over the line of the jeans a little bit. Or you can play around with a simple one-sided tuck right here, a little bit more casual, a little bit messy almost. There's obviously many different things that you can do here as well. But taking it back to the pants, I think most of the time, it's a better call to take them to the tailor first. And that's in that specific instance where you roll up your pant legs just because they're too long. The cuff gets bulky, it doesn't really create a nice and slim line because then at the bottom it kind of just like puffs out. So really essential, and it can be really affordable if you find the right tailor, is to get your pants hemmed. And that's not only suit pants, that's also chinos and even jeans. You should be paying, in New York, I pay I think $12 for a hem, a simple hem. So that's something that you should, outside of a city, get for around 10 bucks tops. Now those 4 things are gonna impact the fit of your outfit, and fit is king. It's what you'll automatically see. It's a little detail that makes the outfit pop so much more. But another saying is, clothes make the man, but accessories make the outfit. So let's talk about step number 5, the first of several accessories. And this is where we get back to Jade Black. Now, we talked about quick and affordable. Quick is the part where you just put on the shades and it actually helps improve your outfit. I think shades are sometimes overlooked by men as a very essential accessory that I think every guy should have in their closet and wear on a somewhat daily basis. The affordable part is that these guys only cost $49. Now I'm holding in my hands 2 of the acetate frames that I have literally, if you guys follow me on Instagram, been wearing nonstop for like the past 2 weeks since I got them. These are my absolute favorites. They have a beautiful tortoise frame, green, brown, and a little bit of black, so super versatile. And then these black and blue frames, also acetate, phenomenal. Polarized lenses, I cannot recommend these enough. I've been wearing them day in, day out for the past 2 weeks, but I just got a new package. And in that package, I got the brand new metal frame Jade Black frames. Now these are gonna have a little bit more of a elegant feel because you have metal in them, and it just makes them a little bit more mature, a little bit more almost elegant. But the beautiful thing is that the price point stays at the same $49. Now, these round shapes I absolutely love. They also come in gold. But then there's also an entirely different silhouette, and that is the classic aviator, which I here am wearing in all black. They also come in silver and in gold. My favorites are the silver round ones that you just saw, as well as the all black aviators. And I have little to no doubt that these are gonna replace several of the much higher priced shades that I have in my closet, much like the acetate frames did. And if they do for you, I have something special. 4 of you have the chance to win an all expenses trip paid to Cancun. Your ticket to entry is buying 1 pair of these shades. So for every single pair that you buy, you get an entry. That's like a little cherry on top for the $49, honestly awesome polarized frames. So that should cover the glasses part of the accessories portion. Bracelets are another super affordable and quick way to improve your outfit that show that you really are paying attention to the details. Maybe something like a little bit more colorful, like this turquoise beaded bracelet. Or you could opt for something a little bit more classy, like a navy leather bracelet that wraps around twice. So you really have a lot of options here that can be entirely used, so feel free to express yourself. Going down the list of accessories, obviously necklaces are just as well part of that. Now necklaces can get a little bit more expensive, much like bracelets. I love going to places like H&M, Topshop, Zara, places where you aren't gonna find, real silver pieces, but the styling is on point. I just feel like they have a lot of cool options where you find something that's actually you and that goes with your style and color palettes that you have in your closet already. A watch is another easy way to show that you're caring about your outfit, and you can do that on a budget with brands like Timex, which I think is an absolute go-to for me when it comes to budget eyewear. You don't have to spend hundreds and definitely not thousands of dollars to get a great looking watch on your wrist. The same goes for belts, and I think with belts I see a lot of guys stay very safe. They have a black leather belt and a brown leather belt in their closet, and that's about it. Something like this, a navy woven belt that has brown leather details and a little bit more of a gunmetal buckle, is really something that adds to the outfit rather than just holding up your pants, which that's what they're supposed to do. You can also have fun with that, and this one I copped at H&M for $15, so in my opinion, very affordable. Category number 3 that I want to talk to you guys about is DIY, do it yourself. Now I have to be honest, I'm not the biggest DIY guy. I enjoy building IKEA furniture, but that's about usually where it ends. But I want to point it out because it's a very affordable way for you guys to uniquely express yourself in fashion, and something like screen printing would be one out of the 3 things that I'm going to recommend to you guys today. This is a simple denim jacket. Everybody's seen a Levi's denim jacket, but good vibes is, hopefully you guys know by now, what I'm all about. So I was like, how about we put this on the back, spread good vibes, and actually get a little bit of an update to the jacket for I think $20. Another simple thing, and that takes me way back to my childhood when I fell and my jeans ripped, and my mom was like, here, you should put this little patch on it. Now obviously we're not just talking about the utilitarian value, but if you guys want to add some patches to your denim or to sweatshirts or whatever, I think it's a really cool way, once again, to express yourself, and that's at the end of the day what it is about, and how you improve your style if you really properly can wear yourself on the outside. Because you're gonna look good when you feel great, and you feel great when you're wearing things that are really you. Another last thing that you can do when it comes to DIY is destruct it yourself, like cutting the sleeves off. Have a little fun with a box cutter or a stone and really attack a pair of jeans that you just bought that are super simple and that look like this at first, but then you can really destruct them. Maybe cut off the pants at the bottom, create a couple of holes on the knees, so you don't have to look for the perfect ripped jeans if you can make one yourself. Now for the next section, the big question is, how can we shop smarter or not shop at all? Now I think a really cool tip that I haven't done in years, but I used to do with a buddy of mine, is swap clothes with your friends. It's completely free. You just gotta find somebody that's kind of like your height or like your style, or honestly not your style. Maybe they just have a completely different style, but one of the pieces that they have in the closet you kind of always like, so you can style it. I think it's a fun way to experiment, and not only solo, but you can do it with a friend. Second up, and that was a huge one for me when I moved to New York City, was not only thrift shopping, which is a tip in and on itself. Go thrifting, it's worth it if you put a little bit of time and dedication in it, but selling and then shopping. So if you sell to secondhand stores, you usually get a lot bigger a cut than you do when you just shop. Because when you shop at thrift stores, you basically just pay. But if you sell at thrift stores, they give you a better percentage of the product they buy from you than if they were to just give you cash. So I sell this denim jacket. They're gonna sell it for $10. If I don't want to use the store credit, I get $3 back, but if I want to use that store credit, I get $5 back. That's literally the trade rate for Buffalo Exchange in New York. Think about that when you're shopping, and like thrift shop first, find something cool, and then maybe trade a few pieces for it rather than breaking the bank. Last but not least, in the shopping category, I think you guys know this, is obviously go sale shopping. Every website has a sale category. Every store has a sale section. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. Figure out when the sale seasons are. I'm here to remind you, so make sure to subscribe so you get those notifications through my videos. But also make a trip to an outlet mall, because outlet malls, there's always sales, so you don't even need me to tell you when it's on sale. And honestly, the quality of pieces that you get there is phenomenal. A lot of companies are producing collections entirely for the outlet mall, so you don't get runoff secondhand stuff that nobody wanted. No, you get products that are just meant for a different price market. So that's really awesome, and if you guys have one close by, make sure to check that out. Now, whole lot of talking today, but I have one more tip for you, and that is soak yourself in inspiration. So please, if you like my style and my channel, subscribe. There's so many more dope menswear channels out on YouTube. Make sure you watch them, watch the videos, get inspiration for new combinations. Everything is free if you just figure out a way to style it a little bit differently, to layer the two shirts that you never thought were gonna go together in one outfit. Play with different colors. There's so much you can do, so keep on watching the content that you hopefully already love. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I honestly sat down for like hours to try and figure out the best ways to save you guys money while trying to pimp your style a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment down below, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already, because there's many more videos coming and I'll see you with the next one. Until then, stay dapper. Bye.